Good morning, class. Welcome to our remedial class. Okay, now, since we are done in our prayer, in our greetings, attendance, and even our review, before we will proceed to our proper discussions, I have a motivational activity for you. Okay, now, I will divide the class into two groups. Okay, this is the first group and the second group. Now, um, I read a short line story, okay, with a speed, okay, and also the fluency. Now, all you do is that rate me or give me a score, okay. Now, in my reading, if you are very satisfied, give me a score 5, okay. Now, if you are satisfied or not satisfied, give me 4. Okay? Now, we will start our activity. Okay? You are my teacher as of now. Okay, now we will start our activity. Okay, since we are done in our activity, okay, we will proceed to our proper discussions. But thank you for your participation in our activity, and I am humbly asking your attention right now. Bear with me in our discussions. Okay, class? Now, our uh, our topic for this remedial class is all about extensive reading. Okay? Now, how to define or what is extensive reading? Now, extensive reading is a type of reading where you engage different types of reading materials. Okay? Um, it could be fiction, okay, non-fiction, or it could be a work related documents, okay, news article, or even statistical data. That is extensive reading. Okay, again, extensive reading is a type of reading where you engage different types of reading materials. And reading materials, it could be fiction, non-fiction, work-related documents, newspaper articles, or statistical data. Okay, now, um, what is the importance of being an extensive reader or importance of extensive reading? Okay, now, here is the first one. Um, it will develop an interest in reading. That is very important. We need to develop our interest in reading because almost learner really don't love reading. Okay? Now, uh, an extensive reading, it will develop your interest in reading. So, that is one of the importance of ER or extensive reading. Now, the second one is that it will read widely. Okay. Why it will read widely? Because extensive reading, it can improve reading speed. Okay? It can improve your reading speed. Okay. So, now, you follow? Okay, very good. Now, the third importance of ER is that um, improve reading comprehension. Okay? It will improve our reading comprehension. That is the very important also of as a learner or as a student, right? Okay. Now, very good. Uh, the other one is improve our vocabulary. Okay, improve our vocabulary. Okay, when we read multiple sources, you become better at picking up new words. Okay, now if you have a lot of sources, if you have read multiple sources, you become better at picking up new words. Okay, that's what a big help for us as a reader. Okay, now, the question is, what is the focus? Okay, what is the focus of ER, or the objectives of ER? Okay, now that is the very one of the very important questions that we'll raise, because as reader, again, we need to be an extensive reader. Okay, a lot of benefits, class. Okay, now the focus of objectives of ER is that builds our vocabulary. Okay, builds our vocabulary. That is the one of the objective of extensive reading. Okay, why? Because when readers or learners read a lot, they meet thousands of words that are not taught in textbooks. Okay? Okay? Very good. Now, when you read multiple sources, you become better at picking up new words. That's it. Okay? Do you follow? Okay, very good. Now, the second one is understand grammar. Okay. Through extensive reading, it will help us to understand grammar. Okay? Now, if you are a reader, if you are a student, okay, if you don't love reading, and it's the big help if we turn, okay, we turn into love to read. Okay, now again, just to recall, one of the importance of ER is that it will give interest in reading. Okay, now the third focus or objective of ER is that build reading speed and reading fluency. Okay, it will build reading fluency and the speed. Okay, do you follow? Very good. Developing reading speed is very important. Yes, it is very important for us as a reader to develop our reading speed, the speed of our reading. Why? The question is why? Why is it very important? Okay, now it is very important because it helps reader or learners to understand language better and faster. That's it. Now you need to be an extensive reader. Okay, now as a conclusion or as a whole objective of extensive reading, or if you are an extensive reader, it will help you to tackle complex sentences and words that are hard to understand. Then class, we must be a extensive reader. Okay? Do you follow? Very good. Now class, again, just to recall again, we need to be an extensive reader. Okay? It will give us to become an interest or to have an interest in reading. Now, in order for us to be an extensive reader, we have a willingness to become like that, like an extensive reader. Okay, so that is all about extensive reader, and that's the end of our discussions. Okay, that's the end of our discussions with our topic extensive reading. Now, since you are done with our discussions, okay, I have an activity for you, and it serves as your quiz. Okay, we will do time reading or time repeated reading. Okay, now all you do is that just read your favorite books. Okay, now here are the we will start our activity. Okay, Okay, since we are done in our activity, now the purpose of our activity class uh, is that we need to develop our skills in our reading skills. Okay. Now my purpose, why doing that our activity is that for you to more become more what we call with that engage in reading, because if you are love to read, you can learn a lot. Okay, now um a short assignment, uh read. Okay, now here is your assignment, class. Read a short story entitled A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. Okay, now read the work by Charles Dickens entitled A Christmas Carol. Okay, um, read it twice. Okay, read it twice and make a recording. Okay, do you follow? Very good. Read it twice and make recording. Okay, observe the speed and the pronunciation. Okay, observe the speed and pronunciation. In a one-half wise, write a reflection as part of your reading comprehension. And then use the format. Use the format. Uh, it it's up to you what format. What format? What format is you used? Okay. Now that's all for today's discussion, class. Goodbye and thank you for your participation. Good luck.